Okay, so hopefully this is going to be the first part of a series that I'm planning to start, where I take a claim and I go through the process of researching it, and hopefully by the end of it, coming out with a conclusion. And today's episode, or whatever you want to call it, is going to be on taping, physiotaping. And physiotaping, I haven't done much of it. All I know is that it's elastic. I've used it briefly, but haven't relied on it too much. This basically came from the fact that uni's now doing, actually, this week they're planning on doing a free taping workshop. And I just wanted to find out more about taping and the research behind it before actually deciding to sign up or not. And yeah, so we'll just see how we go. I've never done this before properly, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not too long. Okay, so we're on PubMed, and I'll go to the advanced search, and I'm just going to add physiotape, physiotape, um, physiotape, or how do you spell kinesiotape? Kinesiotape. Boom. That's what they really call it. Um, or tape. Okay, we'll just leave it at that for now. And I didn't have any claims I specifically wanted to do, but we'll start with pain. Hopefully, by searching that, we'll be able to see 78 results. Those are just randomized control trials. I include meta-analyses and systematic reviews. So now we have 101 results. Kinesia taping in the treatment of chronic non-specific lower back pain. I don't really want to do it for chronic things because I don't see it as a chronic treatment. Usually people they apply it for acute or like something happened to their knee, something happened to their ankle. I don't see it as a chronic treatment, so I might skip over that one. Knee osteoarthritis, once again, it's a chronic condition. Osteoarthritis. Here we go, lateral epicondylitis. I think that's tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, one of them. Rotator cuff related shoulder pain. Here we go. Okay, during pregnancy, not really relevant. I'm gonna keep going. Taping techniques on patellofemoral pain syndrome. That would be nice to read. Disability and pain in patients with rotator cuff tendinopathy. This one looks nice. It's a double-blind RCT. That should be good. Systematic review of the effectiveness of kinesiotaping. Depends what they mean by effectiveness. I think that's enough. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 studies, and let's open them up. Okay, so I've downloaded all the papers. We've got all of them here. Let's start with the first one. Kinesio tape reduces pain in patients with lateral epicondylitis. Okay, it's a meta-analysis. That's nice. Let's see. Okay, what's the question? We performed this meta-analysis on randomized controlled trials to evaluate the efficacy and safety. Okay, hypothesis, that's good. Good. Okay. Reduce pain and improve joint function. So I think that's the metric. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, okay. So they did true. So in an RCT, they obviously need a control, and the placebo that they did the sham taping. Yeah, it does look a bit stupid. Okay, interesting. Okay, so five studies. Okay, and if that's looking pretty good. All green, the level of evidence. Blinding of participants, blinding of outcome assessors. Okay, but I'm pretty happy with it. Like it's majority green, so I'll take that. That's so far so good. Yeah. Each item was uh so yeah, you can see that. Or blinding of outcome assessment. What can you do? I'm assuming that's the okay, no, there's more. There's a lot more. Forest plot of pain score at rest. Okay. Forest plot of the pain score at movement. Is that with or without the tape? I'm not sure. Grip strength, Mayo performance index. I don't know what that is. Okay, so the conclusion is it's effective in restoring grip strength. Okay, I'm just not sure what these. It's very weird. They're not explaining anything properly. Let's see. Results. Okay. Risk of bias. Whatever. Mm, Risk of bias. Okay, here we go. Meta-analysis outcome. The VAS pain score at rest. Okay. Kinesia taping was associated with a significant reduction of pain at rest. So I'm assuming they put the tape and then it gave like an instant improvement at rest. And that's that. All of them reached the line of no effect. Um, which makes me think that there's a very minimal benefit, what's the overall effect size? Um, 0.46. I think that's a moderate effect size. Let's have a look. Effect sizes. No, that's 0.46. Small, more towards the medium. More towards the medium. I'm not sure how to interpret this specifically, but okay. So at rest, it does look like it helps. Okay, good to know. At movement, I should have kept reading. Um, Here at movement, easier taping demonstrated significantly lower pain scores at movement compared with the placebo. Okay, so I'm not sure how they did that, but sure. Grip strength at 1 month. Four studies reported grip strength at 1 month after treatment. No significant heterogeneity. Wow, so there was a significant difference between groups in terms of grip strength at 1 month. 1.6, 1.6, that's really large. Okay, interesting. So where's the grip strength? Grip strength at 1 month. These confidence intervals seem so wide. Yeah, these are really wide. So this one goes from pretty much 0 to nearly 6. That's a lot of uncertainty. What? Okay, I'm very confused. That they shouldn't be that. That makes more sense. This is way more precise. So it looks like, yeah, I I just don't know. Why is it so wide? Okay, Mayo Performance Index, I'm assuming is some measurement of how good your like elbow strength is. I don't know, something. Okay, here disabilities. What was the disability? I saw it. Significant difference. Favoring what though? I'm pretty sure that means there was the placebo did better in terms of the dash score. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But then they frame it as there was a significant difference between the groups. Yeah, I just don't know which way. I'm not like, let's read the discussion. So they found it improved group strength. Okay, that's cool. Elbow joint function, that's what the Mayo Performance Index does. Okay. So they found that it's improved the grip strength. Okay. So I guess it works for what works for elbow lateral epicondylitis. Sick. A little bit confused, but that's all right. Let's have a look at this one. The objective develop mid and long-term effects. Like that's good because the other study didn't do the acute. They only did acute. Oh, they did 1 month, and that's the grip strength though. They didn't actually look at pain. Mid and long-term effects added to the 6-week rehab program. Okay, let's look at the methods. 52. Single blind RCT. Experimental group, which is the kinesia taping, or the control group. 10 physical therapy sessions over 6 weeks. They're validated at these times. 6 months, okay. So there's two groups. One just did the normal exercise. The other one did the exercise while having the kinesia tape. Okay, the randomization. Good. That's how they taped it. Interesting. Let's have a read of the intervention group. So yeah, okay, cool. Motor control exercises. Cool. So they were told to keep the kinesia tape on the skin for 72 hours or the next session. And how long were they doing it for? 10 physical therapy sessions, twice weekly during the first 4 weeks, then once weekly. Okay. Surely would have healed by then, but okay, what was the outcome? What were the outcome measures? Dash, disability one, pain intensity, BPI was for pain intensity. Cool. Range of motion. Okay, interesting. Nice little graph there. Let's see, so 6 months, No kinesio taping. See, at 6 weeks, it looks like there's a difference. But it's not that great. I think this one was the pain one. Pretty much the same. The range of motion. Yeah, I think they probably did only two tests for it. Get baseline in 6 weeks. That's the taping group, right? Yeah. So they improved. They improved. So they did do the sample size calculation. 22 per group. Okay. Four dropped out. So they needed 450, 52. Yeah. Sorry, they needed 44. Mm-hmm. There was no significant group or time for all outcomes analyzed. The dash score improved from baseline to week three to week six. Thereafter, scores did not significantly change. Okay. So I guess in the shoulder it wasn't as effective. That's a good graph. So that's the pain one, BPI. Very similar. Nothing, nothing crazy is happening here. Okay. It doesn't look like the shoulder it had any significant effect. Oh yeah, true. They didn't have a sham. Okay. Okay, so if you're doing it with a program, which I think specifically sports athletes and people do anyway, they do some sort of program, then maybe the tape isn't the most helpful thing unless they really want it. Okay, so we looked at the elbow, we looked at the shoulder. Let's look at the knee now. Systematic review. Okay. Patellofemoral pain. Cool. Yes. Analyze the literature for pain modulation or performance enhancement. Cool. Non-surgical management of knee injury using any taping technique. Comparison, no taping or placebo taping. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Data extraction, whatever. Results. 5 studies. Okay. The time to follow up, 45 minutes to 1 year. That's a wide range. The Connell techniques. Okay, that's good. They have the same outcome measures. Tension taping and exercise versus placebo. What's tension taping? Superior improvements found in the combination of placebo taping and exercise therapy. Wait, what? The superior improvements were found with the placebo taping and exercise. So what? Okay, what's tension taping? That's probably some method of, yeah, it's probably doing it really tight. Interesting that did not outperform a placebo. Placebo taping versus exercise. And sorry, placebo taping and exercise versus exercise alone. This is interesting. Larger reduction in pain with the combination of placebo taping and exercise. Sick. Tension taping and exercise versus tension taping alone. Obviously, well, I would think the exercise would work. Okay. Pulling the medial patella medially. Okay. Who knows the plausibility of that? But yes. The foremost findings say that taping alone does not significantly reduce pain. Yeah, there is evidence that knee taping combined with exercise provides superior reduction in pain compared with exercise alone. I see that. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. You can just do whatever taping, and it's probably just the fact that it's on there. Yeah, it only had five, but interesting. Interesting. Two more. Okay, we're going pretty good so far. Kinesia taping on disability in rotator cuff tendinopathy. Was that similar to that one? What was this one? Rotator cuff related pain, so not the same. Okay. Yeah. The aim of our study was to evaluate kinesia tape on RCT. What? On RCT? What's RCT? Rotator cuff tendinopathy. Cool. Yeah, so pain during resisted external rotation abduction empty can test. Cool for this, so for tendinopathy. A randomized, standardized thing, or sham. Two pink strips. Cool, they did something. In the placebo group, 1 centimeter acromioclavicular joint sagittal pain. No rationale. Okay, so they just put it where there was pain. So that's, yeah, okay. Baseline 1 month. Function of the upper limb. Disability. Yeah, results. Yeah. Showed statistically significant improvement in the DASH scores after the intervention for both groups. So it doesn't look like anything. Okay. Baseline and post. They went from 41 to 32. Nice. 44 to 34. Very small. It's like one point on the DASH scale. Okay. Yeah, indicated that therapeutic and sham kinesiotherapy produce similar effects on disability and pain. There was an improvement in VAS. There was statistical difference in the decrease of VAS. What's VAS R and VAS M? At rest and during movement. Okay. Pain at night. Between the kinesio tape group and the placebo group at 1 month. M is the movement one. Okay, so it looks like doesn't have an effect on the ROM. It was not superior to sham, proving pain and disabilities in patients with rotator cuff tendinopathy. Okay, last one. Systematic review of the effectiveness of kinesiotaping for musc injury. This one will be a good one to finish up on. Purpose of the study was to perform systematic review of the literature, the use of kinesiotaping to improve outcomes, including performance, pain, function, strength. Cool. Yes. Okay, good. 6 studies, randomized control trial with cohort. Cool. So there's 6. 2 for shoulders. Both found an initial reduction in pain, the decreasing effect over time. Did we just read that one? Thelin et al. No. Okay. endpoint of pain-free active range of motion, paired with that after sham taping over 6 days. Okay, so it's younger population. Some benefit immediately after application. Okay, due to the small sample size. Oh, my brain's starting to fall now. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the lower extremity. They got spine, pain, function. Okay. Achilles tendinopathy, patellofemoral pain, significant effect of quad strength, calf excitability, but no effect of distance pain or thing. I don't know what that. I don't know what muscle excitability is. Okay, why would you do two different advertising for the groups? That's weird. Okay, that study sucks. Okay, patellofemoral pain. They studied pain, strength, joint position, balance. Significant differences in strength at 60 and 180 seconds. What? That's a very weird study again. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to pain and function now. Kinesiotaping suggests immediate relief, but it may not last more than 24 hours. Yeah, we also saw this as well in other papers. The use of kinesiotape may provide immediate pain relief in the first 24 hours. There is sufficient evidence to support sustained relief beyond that time. What about function? Yeah, just tell me. Our review found no clear evidence to suggest that the use of kinesiotaping alone improves strength or decreases disability, especially in comparison with exercise. Do not know whether the effect of it is specific to different receptors. Okay, let's see return to play. That's a good one. No evidence that improves time to return to play. That's a big one. Did you even look at that though? Okay, true. So there's only 6 studies. But the return to play one, that's a big claim. Return to play. Oh, okay, so they do. Yeah, what? They even say it in the introduction? What? Okay, I don't know if I want to believe that. There is also no available evidence regarding the use of kinesis tape to. Okay, but I don't think they even searched it here. Function, strength, muscle. Okay, I don't know about the return to play thing. It's a big claim, and I don't see they even wanted to target that, did they? Performance, pain, function, strength. Yeah, they didn't want to look at that in the first place, and they just put that in. So I don't know how much I believe that. Maybe that could be a different paper looking at that. But that's it. We went through those 5 papers, and my brain's gone, but it was fun. I think the big takeaways were when you're comparing it with exercise, when you're doing kinesia taping with exercise, there doesn't seem to be a big difference. And it looks like most of the pain reduction is immediate. I don't remember exactly all the conclusions and stuff, but hopefully next time I can write them down. But it's on tape. I read through all of them, and yeah, the only one that actually worked was lateral epicondylitis. Just It's interesting how it can work for some body parts, but not for others. Yeah, so interesting. Well, thank you everyone for joining me. This is hopefully the first of many parts where when I just have some downtime and want to do a literature search, I'll have a question in mind and search things up and do some research. But thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you whenever I do this again.